Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you to Abaca Baking Company. This is the restaurant that's part of the Citadines Cebu Hotel. This is at the ground floor and this is where you're going to have the breakfast. It's part of your package. So what it includes would be you have your typical coffee and all the condiments that you need. And of course you have fresh juices. You get to have a selection of cereals and the fresh milk there. And then, of course, you get to see the choices when it comes to fresh fruits. And if you're in Cebu, you cannot miss out on the fresh mangoes. They're very sweet. It's my favorite. Here you start to see some of the dessert pastries, and then you have the salad station. And then you get to see all the wonderful selection of bread and pastries. They are a baking company after all, so please do not miss out on their breads and pastries. I definitely indulged and picked my favorites. You get the option to use a toaster as well. Here you get to see the egg station and slash where the other Pinoy Filipino food offerings are. You get option of garlic rice or steamed rice, and then there's usually a different selection every day of whether you have adobo or bistec or beef and broccoli. It changes. For some days you have the scrambled eggs, and then of course since you're in Cebu you have some local favorites such as danggit or dried fish and some chicken skin on the left side of it. And then you have the vinegar, spicy vinegar options. On this side, there were a couple more options in terms of congee or arroz caldo or goto. And all you have to do is just choose your condiments. Again, if you want to add lemon or greens, scallion, sesame, garlic, or fish sauce, you have everything that you need. And then you have hard-boiled egg. And then these are good for kids and kids at heart. You have pancakes and French toast. I will admit, why did I not get the chance to indulge in some of these? It's beyond me. Then you have bacon, you have sweet potato, and some of the international offerings on this side. Back to the bread section. Make sure you don't miss out on these ones. It's pretty good and were really my favorite section for a couple of days while we're here. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and it's our final day here in Cebu. We are having breakfast at Abaca Baking Company, and we've been able to eat 3 times out of the rest of our stay here. So I love that they have the typical traditional Filipino options, but at the same time what I love the most is that Abaca Baking Company, as if you're familiar here in Cebu, this is actually a baking company. So they're really known for their breads and pastries. And for me, I loved ending my breakfast with them by reheating some of my Filipino bread favorites, which is Spanish bread. And they also have this cheesy bread. So now I'm just enjoying my coffee together with Spanish bread. I know Luis also enjoyed Spanish bread here. So just wanted to make sure that I recommend and that you don't skip out the breads. You can have some of the rice, etc. a bit, but you can also enjoy the breads. There's so many options, but so far what I love the most is the Spanish bread. So thank you Abaca Baking Company here in Cebu for all your wonderful food, and at the same time I also want to shout out to Norman for the fantastic service over here.